Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. This week we packed up and headed to the beach for a little family getaway. There's just something so special about this time of year with the salty air, sandy toes, and long days spent together with nowhere to rush off to. Come along with us as we make new memories by the sea. On day one, it was my birthday, and let me tell you, it was the best waking up next to the ocean, listening to the waves, drinking my coffee. It was just perfect. We spent most of this day on the beach, just chilling, not really looking to do anything except to relax. And as you just saw, I had my granddaughter. We pretty much every day napped either on the beach together or up in the condo. And let me tell you, there's nothing like going on vacation with your grandbabies. It is a brand new experience and absolutely the best. So we just hang out on the beach or by the pool on this day. We come in later for dinner, and my kiddos fixed taco salad, which is one of my favorite things to eat. So that's what I chose to have on my birthday. And then we finished day one by playing some cards before going to bed. Day two was spent mostly on the beach again. Rob and I, when we go to the beach for vacation, we just like to sit on the beach. We can do it all day and sit there. We can sit there with the sun coming up and stay there till the sun goes down. That's just what we enjoy. The kids do go out and do their thing, and I didn't record that because it's their thing. But you're going to see a lot of beachside videos in today's video. One thing, while we were down there this time, there was a lot of seaweed in the ocean. It's not always been that way when we've come to Panama City Beach, but on this occasion it was. Some days were worse than others, but it was all right. It was still fun to swim in. So on this day, we're again by the ocean. We come in, we have spaghetti, and think all of us were very tired on this evening. So we really just kind of hung out for a little bit and then went to bed. I didn't get many shots for day 3 because I ended up being sick on this day. I went down to the beach for about an hour, maybe 2, and after that I just knew that I wasn't feeling well. So I had to go back upstairs and eventually went to bed and slept the rest of the evening. I felt so bad for Robbie on Tuesday because I had gone upstairs early in the afternoon. I showered and I think I went to bed maybe around 5 o'clock and just meant to nap, but I ended up sleeping the rest of the night. And he did try to wake me up because it was just he and I in the condo that night. The kids had gone to visit a friend that lives in Florida and they don't get to see very often. So they were out and I was just, Rob and I were just going to relax and hang together, but I just wasn't feeling good. It's long COVID and it just hit me and I wasn't feeling well. So he pretty much fended for himself, but I still felt bad. So this is Wednesday and I actually did not feel too much better. So I didn't make it to the beach at all. And I took all of my videos and photos from the balcony. If anybody that knows me knows that when I go to the beach, I am not going to miss a day on the beach. I'm going to soak up every single minute of it if I can. And so it just wasn't like me. And so unfortunately I spent the day in the hotel, and again Hayden and we took our naps, but I was feeling a little better at dinner time, and that's when we went out. My son wanted to get all you can eat crab legs, so we went to this place, and let me tell you, Robbie and Alex pigged out. Grayson had a few as well. I think Emily had one cluster. All I had was a salad and I was barely able to eat that. But on this day, that's what we got to do. And we decided we were going to go play Topgolf after that. Unfortunately, we didn't make reservations. And by the time we got there, it was going to be an hour wait. So we decided to do it the next day.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? Got a restless mind, and now I won't let go. So let us be crazy before we are cold. You can take us out, your doubts won't hold us down, 'cause we're gonna light up the sky where we go. Oh, oh. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
How was it, everybody?
How
many clusters did you eat, Alex?
15.
We all had about 16.
I did not.
Grayson?
I had maybe one claw.
4.
Grayson
Emily
had
had
I'm standing up on that 4.
possibly
four
1.
clusters.
I had a
four-
salad.
4 whole clusters, plus I had about 2 whole plates of shrimp, give or take.
Well, in that case, I had 12 shrimp as well.
Yeah, Grayson had a lot of
I
shrimp.
probably had a dozen shrimp or so.
Hey, I had like 4 potatoes.
I can't tell if it's good.
since we were not able to play Top Golf on this evening, we decided to go home and pretty much call it a night. Emily and Grayson are in the lazy river. They decided to come down to do a little bit of night swimming. The babies were getting ready to go to bed, and Carson had her pajamas on, and she wanted to watch Grayson and Emily swim for a little bit. So I took her down. Rob and I took her down and let her watch for a little bit. This area right here is the kids area. But Carson didn't really want to play in there because, from what I hear, the water was very ice cold. The coldest that anybody's ever felt, actually, is what I was told. But she did enjoy seeing Grayson and Emily get dunked by this big bucket of water, and she giggled and had fun. And then we found in our condo these glasses that you're fixing to see. There was red, green, pink, and I want to say yellow, or maybe it was clear. I think it was clear. That you put them on, there were like 3 different speeds. He's all mine, y'all. He's all mine. And I love him to death. But found these glasses, and she just thought they were hilarious. And so we took them down to the pool and wore them. Robbie wore them, and Carson had some on. But it was fun. Even though we didn't get to do Top Golf on this night, we do get to do it the next night. So stay tuned for that footage. I was definitely feeling better by Thursday. I still wasn't 100%, but I was feeling better. So I got up, and this is when we had our hot breakfast. Every time we go to the beach, we always have our breakfast and lunches at the condo. We go to the store the first day that we get there, and we just pick up food that's gonna, sandwiches mostly for the week for lunch, and then cereal and oatmeal and stuff like that for breakfast. But I do like to make hot breakfast one morning, and then pancakes one morning. And so this was Thursday morning, and Rob and I got up and we got started on it. It's very hard, not very hard, I guess, but different when you're cooking in somebody else's kitchen and they don't have all of the things that you're used to cooking with. And as you'll see here in a minute, we end up making scrambled eggs in like a sauce pot, like a little pot. It didn't turn, they were good, but anyway, we made do with what we had. The breakfast was good. We had biscuits, gravy, scrambled eggs, sausage, and bacon. And of course, coffee. You can never forget the coffee.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that.
After breakfast, I sat down with Hayden, and we did our morning nap together. She slept for about 2 hours on this day, an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then after that I went down to the beach, and we were down there for just a few hours, and we came back up around 4-ish, because that's when I told you that the kids went and ate dinner with a friend that they hadn't, that lives down there in Florida, and we haven't seen in a while. He wanted to see me and Rob, so he stopped by the condo and we talked and hung out for a little bit. Stefan was in Alex's wedding. He's a fun guy. I tell you what, though, I hadn't seen him in 5 years. The boy has changed. I wouldn't have recognized him. Anyway, after we ate, I had fixed beef. I brought some of my roast beef, my canned roast beef, heated that up, made some gravy, and we did that over mashed potatoes with corn on the cob and rolls. And that was our big dinner for the week that I make. And so after that, we go to Top Golf. You'll see here in a little bit. It was a lot of fun. Don't judge me is all I'm going to say.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Ooh, ooh. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
This was the night we also decided to do our family photos at the beach, and you'll see more of those at the end of today's video. But after this, we went to Top Golf. We had made a reservation this time, so we got to play. And this is the first time I've ever swung a golf club, and so I'm asking you, please don't judge. It was terrible. And so it was actually the first time Emily did too, but Emily did surprisingly well. However, Robbie, on the other hand, he's a golfer and he does play and he's good, but he, for whatever reason, wanted to try to swing left-handed, and he plays right-handed. So unfortunately, the only shot of him whacking the ball, as Carson says, is him doing it left-handed, and it doesn't look good at all. You'll see, but that's the only shot I got of him. The rest of the ones that he did when he was doing it right-handed like he normally does, he did a great job. But this was a lot of fun.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
So this was our last full day at the beach, and I was determined to soak up every little bit that I could. And so we started early by getting up and making some pancakes. And I am, yes, stirring this in a pitcher because I could not find a bowl. It was just, I don't know. There probably was some. I just wasn't seeing it. Anyway, we're making pancakes for breakfast this morning. Then we're going to get ready and head down to the beach. And Robbie and I literally closed the beach. Well, maybe not close it, but we were there until sunset. And you'll see the sunset here in just a little bit. And so we soaked up everything we could. We stayed at the beach. We were in the ocean. And on this evening, the waves were just a little more strong. And so it was really stirring up the seaweed. And when we went out there, it was kind of gross. It was like it was kind of like you were swimming in hair. So we didn't stay out that long in the evening, but we did end up spending some time at the pool. And then on this evening, we were going to go out, just he and I, to get something to eat because we hadn't done it that week. But by the time we got back up and got cleaned up, it was getting late. We had to pack everything up, clean everything up because we were going to leave super, super early the next morning. And yeah, so we didn't get to go out to eat, but we did enjoy our last day. As Rob and I sat on the beach waiting for the sunset, my daughter was up in the room, and she called me down to the she called me and said that there were 3 crosses on the beach, and so she directed me to where those were, and I just thought it was so pretty, so I captured it, and then when I got back up to the room, I did it from a distance.
It is cute. casual.
Oh, what are you doing?
You hear Papa?
I was told flip.
Oh, what are you doing to Granny's nails?
Bowing.
Filing my nails. Such a good helper. Unfortunately, our week at the beach has come to an end, but these memories will stay with us for a lifetime. There's nothing better than slowing down and just soaking up the simple joys of being together. I absolutely loved being with my family and my grandbabies this week. Until next time, goodbye, ocean, and thank you for another wonderful adventure.